What's going on, guys? This is Inspector Freck here, and today I'm bringing you a domination gameplay on the map Fallen. I actually just got about 10 minutes ago with my friend Mike. But this commentary is going to be about being a young father, and my advice for people on how to not be a young father and how to enjoy your youth, and if you do happen to become a young father, how to deal, and some tips. And this is kind of like a father tips and tricks video, I guess. And you know, when we had Joey, I shouldn't say I didn't do shit. No, I did was make it, and wow, him. When we had Joey, Danielle had Joey, whatever. Sit down. I was 20 years old. Danielle was 19, and it was. I'm not gonna lie. When we found out Danielle was pregnant, sit down. We were a little worried. We were really. We're not worried so much of ourselves because we were ready. Like, Danielle doesn't drink at all. Not a sip ever. She doesn't drink. It's just her thing. And sit down. And I drank myself out. I've had sit down. I've had alcohol poisoning a few times as a teenager, which that's not fun at all. That's hell. That makes you literally be concerned for your life that you're dying. It's no fun at all. And I realized, like, the summer I met Danielle, I was actually drinking heavy because the job I worked with some Irish guys, and you don't know drink until you drink with some Irish guys. They they nearly killed me that summer drinking wise, but I was all, by the time I met Danielle, I was ready to be done. After all that drinking, I was ready to just be done drinking. I had enough, and so, like, the missing out on the party aspect really wasn't an issue for me. But like, I've been downtown. God damn it, I've been downtown a few times since Joey's been born. Like, I'm like 5 minutes from downtown. If you guys don't know, I don't know if I've said that before. Double kill. Sit down. It's I've been downtown a few times, and really, after having a kid, having Joey, I know Joey's awesome. For people who are subscribed to me, do know Joey in person. He's a boss. But besides the fact of Joey, it's not just necessarily his personality. It's just him himself. Like, there'll be times where every time I'm downtown, I find myself like, no scope. I find myself downtown, like, turning around 20 minutes later and going, fuck, I missed. And, saying to my buddies, hey, can we fucking leave? I want to go home now. Just because, like, I find it no fucking fun at all. I find it no entertainment compared to, like, the joy I get around my son. I know it kind of sounds corny, but, like, nothing's, to me, is as fun as, fucking around with Joey, watching him grow, watching him, fall over from doing some random shit. Nothing's more fun to me than that. And drinking is just miserable. Think about a typical night when you drink. For those of you guys who do drink, think about a typical night. You drink, you pass out, you don't remember shit you did. You probably, some of you guys wake up next to some beat ass ugly girl next to you, and the next day you have to fucking drink again just to get your fucking hangover to go away. Drinking is fucking no fun at all, in my opinion. But I don't know, right? Saying me, who got drunk like every day during the summer. But I'm here. A lot of people want to tell you how hard it is. I know Joey was easy. My mom and everyone really swears up and down. But I think I'm here to tell you guys that it's really not as hard as people make it seem, I should say. Danielle said childbirth was real easy. I'm not gonna doubt her or anything on that. She said it was real easy. The hardest thing was his shoulders passing through. But as far as taking care of him, the most difficult part is, like, we came to about 6 months ago, when, like, the most difficult part about raising a child from, anyway, all I know is from 0 to 2 years, is when they grow. That is hell. They cry, they throw a fit, they whine, they're a menace till their growth spurt's over, and they can grow anywhere from up to like a day or two to, they can spend a full week growing, and it's just that's the worst times I've ever had to deal with. He's just, the baby's screaming constantly for no reason. There's nothing you can do. Not a bottle, not playing, not a nap, not a bath or anything. There's not a damn thing you can do that'll make that fucking baby fucking stop crying. Trigger finger, let's go. That's really the only difficult part. Other than that, raising a baby is fine. Financially, like I still do kind of have a high metabolism, and I used to go to McDonald's or whatever, and I would put down 6 double cheeseburgers and fries and a drink in one sitting. That's a whole lot, and you guys know, you've seen me. I'm not a fat kid. I'm an average athletic built guy, and I would put down 6 double cheeseburgers. Now we go to like McDonald's today, that I'd take $3, whatever it costs for his meal. Like the way I've done things financially, to my way to adjust, is just count him as a actual piece of me. All right, I can't eat 6 anymore because this piece of me has to eat $4 worth. So I get to eat 2 double cheeseburgers, and I'm fine with that. I don't starve. I'm not losing weight, but I'm not wasting away. Fuck you, Final Stand. I'm if anything, since Joey's I've actually gained muscle mass since Joey's been born, and I think that's one of the perks no one really talks about is if you're active with your kid, like picking them up all the time, not picking up like because they cry, but picking up like playing with them, you get your muscles and your biceps and even your chest really toned. I don't work out. I didn't work out in high school. I didn't lift a single weight. I haven't lifted a single weight after high school. But sit down. But I've gained a whole shitload of muscle. If I can find a picture from my high school, my senior year, I'm a skinny kid, and you guys see me recently. I'm I graduated at 170, 175, and I was just pure skin and bones at 6'1", and I'm 205, 200 now, and I'm just mostly muscle. I'm not saying I'm all muscle. I'm just mostly muscle. And like I said, without lifting weights and gaining 25 pounds, 20 pounds, it's lifting him, playing around, getting all that done really helps with that. But being young father. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic and too much about me. But advice for young fathers: if you happen to get stuck in a situation, not stuck. I think that's the one thing that pisses me off. Is like, that sucks you got that done. Strafe run. That sucks you had to have a kid when you were young. No, it doesn't. This is the best event that's ever happened to me. Better than any Christmas. Better than any birthday. Better than any. Fuck you. Any present I've ever gotten. Like anything. Having a baby, having Joey has been amazing. It's given me something to do. It's given me someone to talk to besides Danielle. Like, it's given me something to mold. Like, it gives me a purpose, really. I'm not a religious guy by any fashion, but it gives me a reason to be a good person. It gives me a reason to act right, to watch the way I spend my money, to straighten up. He is my reason for being a good person. And I'm not saying I was a bad guy. I mean, I did get into some trouble when I was younger, but I mean, it's not more than the average person. And I view it as he's more of a blessing than a burden. But God damn it, talking about my shit again. But look at this idiot. But I just if you happen to be in that kind of situation where you end up getting a girl pregnant, don't bail. First of all, I'll go on what I think father rights should be on a different video. I think there's, I think mothers have too many rights. Fuck your recon drone. Not too many. I just think they have more rights than fathers, and I think that's fucked up. But I'll get into that in another video. But if you happen to end up getting a girl pregnant, man up, man. Don't go running off. Don't be that deadbeat dad that took off on his kid and isn't there for him anymore. Man up and face your responsibilities. The best way to do it is like I said, look at having your kid as a learning experience. As a adventure. Look at that as fun. You know, the more of a burden you look at it as, is the more of a burden it's gonna be and gonna feel to you. You know, if the more like children really do react, children really are sponges. And I didn't quite get what that meant. I knew what like the people meant by, oh, your brain's a sponge, but I never really got how a child can be a sponge, how your child can be a sponge. Like Joey is like 100% his like attitude, his mannerisms are 100% me. You know, I'm relatively antisocial around new people. He's the same way. We every time we go down to the elevator, sit down. Like we go down to the elevator and people be all nice to him. Hey, how you doing? He's just like this like shifty eye, like won't look at him. Like really, look at this shit. Sit the fuck down. Oh man, I was real excited about that. I was on a roll. Fuck, if I would have got that guy, I wouldn't even be showing you guys this shit. I'd be montaging that. But it's if you happen to you know, if you can avoid it, the best way to avoid it is to wear a condom, or you know, actually I'm not even gonna say wear a condom. Best way to prevent baby is to pull out and not to you know, come to fruition, as you say, inside of her. That's your best way not to get to avoid the situation. But if you do have, like I said, if you do happen to get, God damn it, how'd I miss? If you do happen to get a girl pregnant, best way to deal with everything is treat that baby, boy or girl, as a physical piece of you. Like if you were born like a conjoined twin, you know, treat that baby like you have to, you know, like it's you. But I gotta wrap it up, guys. Sorry, it's a blank video right now. I am going 26 and 9. I hope you guys like it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.